Hey guys, welcome back. This is Chosen Architect, and today we are going to be going to the end and also killing quite a few wither. I hope you guys are ready. So there's been just a bit of a development with the base since you guys have been gone. I have kind of decorated a little bit of this room and kind of moved my water mills over here. So now I have my 3 water mills set up. These 3 water mills should last us a little while. We may have to venture into other methods, which we should get into really soon. But as you can see, blue stained glass panes are what I'm using to decorate this. Now, I have to say that stained glass I feel is so underused, at least in my series, they're way underused. And I think I should start using them more. I mean, blue stained glass is so easy to get because lapis usually tends to be very prevalent in just about everything. Like you can get that dye just, from nothing. So yeah, that's going to be really cool. And as you can see, we have white. So white and blue, those are really two colors and dyes that are very easy to get. So we do have this sword, by the way. This sword is quite ridiculous. I've mentioned that several times, and as you can see, right there is where my old sword. Oh man, the old sword. Yeah, we left him over here, and I've done a little bit of work. So you want to see our current power generation? Let's go take a look. So I went ahead and added a power generation room directly underneath the center, and that's going to allow us to pipe our power a little bit easier. So here's our simple power generation room. It's just a start, and this is our power generation. Yep. So far, we have the simplest power generation you can get. These are Spectre coils. And these are what we've gotten. I ended up getting 3 of them at this point through loot bags, which is quite crazy. So these Spectre coils, if you haven't seen any of the previous videos, let's take a look at these Spectre coils real quick, and we'll take a look at this battery. This battery is really easy to make, and look how much it stores. It stores 1 million RF. It says FE, which every other mod has its own name it wants to call things, but it stores 1 million RF. I don't even know. I don't know if this has a transfer limit either. So it seems to transfer power at its at a maximum rate. Like it doesn't seem to have a limit. So these guys produce 128 RF per tick. And yes, all you got to do is place them on the side, and then this is the slots that can actually configure what side is going to output power. And then this right here, best of all, is a charging slot. So yeah, the battery is amazing. But this isn't the best battery I think you can get in the game. Let's take a look at another battery that I think will help us out very soon. It looks like we have a guest, Mr. Pixel over here, is visiting us. By the way, at spawn, if you guys are on the server, or if you guys are interested in how people are getting here, we do have portals at spawn. We call it the Nexus, and it's actually kind of cool how it is set up. And I pretty much let the community build the Nexus. And so we have draconic portals that are linking everyone's base that once it set up. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool how we're doing that. But anyways, back to what we were talking about. We're working on a battery. Let's take a look at this battery. So we need power for a lot of things. And you can see when you search battery, you get a lot of different things. But the quantum battery from Quantum Storage is absolutely amazing. Look at this recipe and look how much power this thing stores. Yeah. It's quite ridiculous. But this thing does store power, and it does charge items inside your inventory. So this thing is awesome. So let's take some redstone, and let's take some iron, and let's make one of these. And I'll show you how powerful this thing actually is here in just a second. So let's go ahead and make our blocks of redstone. We'll take this, and then we will set this up. Make the quantum battery. And then we're going to take this downstairs to our power station. Currently, I did undo the automation for our gravel processing, because I was using this for the gravel processing, but I currently moved it. But look. We throw this in here. When I say it feels like it's almost like an unlimited transfer rate, I don't exactly know what RF per tick transfer rate this puts out. But it may be 1 million RF. It may be the same cap that the storage is. But you can see now we will let this thing charge. And whenever we get a bit of power in here, we can throw it in our inventory, shift right click on it, and now it's in charge mode. So any item we have in our hands, by the way, if you want to know what those are, these are elevators from OpenBlocks. Very easy to make. You just need interpearl and wool. Very simple, and they pretty much allow you to go up and down like an elevator. But yeah, I have, where is it at? It's on one of my walls right here. So I have an acceleration wand. So say I go to use this acceleration wand, say right here, to grow this like bone meal, you can see that my charge is not depleting at all. Quite ridiculous, which will allow me to produce a bunch more of this stuff. Now, I know you can produce this stuff pretty fast in cloches. I know that. And we might set up cloches for that later on. And I think that'd be a great way of producing resources is through cloches. But the problem with cloches is they're not the friendliest thing for servers. And we are currently on a server, and I am trying to do my best, do my duty, do my if I can talk today, my due diligence. I can't even talk. But anyways, I'm trying to do my best to keep down the lag. That's why I don't have an automated mob farm set up, because honestly, I don't need it quite yet. When I do need it, then I will start working on having a giant, full-scale automation farm. But with this sword, I'm not quite there. I don't need it just yet. But anyways, I am growing these magical beans. Now, I want these magical beans because I am going to actually automate these magical beans, and we are going to have all these growing, and we're going to process these. These are going to have their own storage system specifically for magic beans. It's going to have its own RS storage system. And I think the refined storage will be perfect for this because it has such a large quantity that it can store, and I think it would fit perfect with the magic beans. But yeah, I just wanted to show mainly that this quantum battery is quite ridiculous. I mean, and anything that needs to be charged can be charged with it. Like the moving wand. As soon as we put it in our inventory, instantly charged. Doesn't even have a transfer limit. Look at this. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Like, and you don't have to worry about it. Like, it's just... I just want to go, mwah, like it's perfect. So, yeah, we're going to use that. The quantum storage is kind of ridiculous. Actually, all of the stuff in quantum storage is actually kind of ridiculous. The amount of fluid storage, the amount of item storage, it's all kind of ridiculous. But I would like to use this one at least. Mainly for the acceleration wand, because keeping your acceleration wand powered is not the easiest task in the world, but keeping this charged should be fairly easy with our Spectre coils. We are going to work on different power generation because we do have a few things that we need to get done. If we take a look at power generation, like I said, we are going to work on the rainbow generator, so we're going to have to actually automate every single one of these generators, and that's going to be a challenge, but I think we can do it. And then also work on the solar panels. But we're not quite there on the solar panels. But today, we are going to get ourselves a wither made. So, I do have wither skulls at this point. This sword pretty much allows me to have wither skeleton skulls. When I kill a skeleton, it drops wither skeleton skulls. So, like this skeleton. It dropped a wither skeleton skull, and it landed in this slot right here. Kind of crazy. There's another one. And the amount of loot that this stuff drops is kind of overwhelming. And I'm thinking about using a mechanical user on this sword. The mechanical user would be amazing at the rate at which it would work. Now, I did remove the automation, mainly because I want to actually kill it with my hands to be able to get this stuff. So let's take these wither skeleton skulls, and we should, under our quest book, have completed this quest. So we can now claim that loot box, and what do we get? Oh, we got more storage upgrades. I'm not going to complain because I like storage upgrades, and I don't care to make them. By the way, as you can see, we do have tons of stuff in here. I can't wait to go through and sort all of this. This is just loot from loot bags, basically. So, pretty much, I'm trying to keep like important things separate. And then this chest is literally items that I've just farmed from this. So yeah, this can give you even diamonds. It's kind of crazy how much stuff it can actually give you. But all this stuff, chorus plants, like that came from that. It pretty much gives you like random vanilla Minecraft items, which is actually very useful when it starts coming to dyes and things like that, and food and nether warts and spider eyes and, you know, cactus and cactus green, things like that. Some crazy stuff that you can build up fairly quick. I recommend setting up a farm. But we're going to use an automatic farm very soon. But first, we got to get some of these tedious things out of the way. We got to kill the wither. We got to get nether star. We got to at least do those main things before we can set up full automation for them. At least that's what I want to do. I normally like playing the game to vanilla's standard, and then we can diverge from there. Now, the end portal is going to be something we're going to work on. I do have a separate video because I've technically already fought the Ender Dragon, and you guys are going to get to see that, but only after we get that going. So, I'm going to cut for a second. I will see you guys in a minute, and we're going to head into the nether, and we're going to fight this wither with literally just this sword and this armor, and it should be a very quick battle. So I think I found the perfect area to get this guy set up and to go after. So let's go ahead and get him placed. Oh boy, please Ghast, leave me alone. Alright, so we're going to place the wither. And let's hope that his head doesn't get stuck too far up here. Wouldn't want that happening. Alright, so we're going to get placed here. 1 head. 2 heads. 3 heads, and we have a wither activated. Let's get out of this guy's way so he can build up just a little bit, let his health regenerate, only to be wrecked by this sword. It is quite ridiculous, actually, how quick we could defeat him. Yup, that was literally it. That was nice, wasn't it? That was very nice. That was very nice. We got another star. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, right? Man, and we got some premium essence. So, what I'm thinking is, you know, maybe just we do a little bit of this, and this, and this, and how about we get another one in here? You know? I'm having it. It's a good day. It's a good day. I'm sorry, zombie. You are in a bad place. I would not stand there for nothing. You're probably gonna die. Yeah, you're gonna die. All right. So let's get ow. Yep, and you're gone again. Yep, that was pretty easy. Pretty easy, guys. But yeah, that was the that was the infamous fight in this pack. With if you get lucky and get this sword, guys, you're gonna be set. You're gonna be in easy mode. Like this. Yeah, I don't even know. I can't even right now. It's literally that good. So, what all do we get? 4 Supremium Essence. Wow. That was only for a couple of Wither heads. Like, we got a bunch of Supremium. Like, when we automate this, the amount of Supremium that you get is going to be crazy. And I don't think Supremium Supremium can be converted down. So that is what we'll most likely be doing with it, is converting it down. I don't necessarily need Supremium, but I do need that good blue stuff. So that is what we're going to be going for. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's get back to spawn. So I just need to get back to the base, and then we can start working on some other stuff, such as the Ender Portal, which is going to be kind of cool. So now that we've gotten that done and everything, and we're back, we need to figure out where we're going to put this big portal to the end that we need to make. So we need some obsidian, so let's go ahead and grab some of that. We also need just one more piece of glowstone. So let's go ahead and take one more piece of glowstone. There we go, and we'll use that to make one piece of instone. Perfect, it doesn't get better than that. And we're going to combine that with the current instone that we have. Let's go ahead and take that. And there's our obsidian. There is our instone. And if we take a look, we're also going to need an inrod. And we're going to need a evil tear. So an evil tear is kind of simple to make. All we need is a gas tear. And I'm pretty sure I have a gas tear right there. We're going to need an ender pearl, which I know I have some of those laying around. There's an ender pearl. And then we're also going to need, if I remember correctly, let's see. Evil tear. we're going to need a wither skeleton head. And I do have a wither skeleton head. As you guys know, it's pretty easy for me to get at this point. And there we go. So that should get us an evil tier. But we're also going to need inrods. Now, inrods, normally you can only get them from the end, but there is a way in a crafting recipe. You have dark utilities, a little bit of Botania, and nether quartz, but the lavender quartz, don't let it fool you. It's very simple to make. Let's go ahead and take some quartz. We'll grab a piece of the pony here. We'll take that and surround this, and we'll get lavender quartz from that. That is super simple. Now, we are going to need wither dust and 2 more ender pearls because we're going to have to make tethers. We're also going to need 2 redstone torches, and the rest should be obsidian. Alright, so let's go ahead and take these. We're going to make these ender tethers. We need these unstable ender pearls. 2 of those. And then we also need to make these, which just requires some obsidian and 2 torches. So there's our nether tethers, lavender, and then we need 1 piece of nether quartz, and look at that. We get 2 inrods from that. Actually, 2 of those, which that's not bad. It's not bad. Now, let's go ahead and make our evil tier, which I think it's like that. There's our evil tier from random things. And all we need now is just the little bit of obsidian, and that should complete our portal, getting us a chest. And also, this one gets us a chest as well. Before we make this thing, let's go ahead and look what we got. So, we got some more Botania stuff, and we got some more upgrades. Perfect. So let's just throw this in whatever chest can accept those. There we go. Alright, so making this portal, making the end portal, it's not that hard. It's really not. It's really not that difficult at all. The thing is, you're going to need a bit of space. You're going to need like 5 by 5 of space. And I need to figure out exactly where I want to put this thing, because like I said, it's just like an awkward thing to just have in your area. We can always move it later on. So I guess we could, put it back here and then hide it until we actually need it. So I guess we could just build the thing. That'd probably be the best thing for me to do. Just to build it. This mob farm is actually not going to be here for very much longer, because that will be getting moved very soon. So yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead and build it. We'll build it back there. Let me grab one of my hammers, and we're gonna set this guy up. Set it up, and it'll be ready to go. All right. So all you got to do, clear yourself out a 5 by 5 area. So we'll start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're going to need to expand out 1, 2 in these directions. Get yourself a little 5 by 5 area going, and just carve it out. Actually, we probably want to leave this. We'll take this down a level. Make sure to place a torch, otherwise we'll have some issues. We're going to need to clear out a little area here. And the tiny progressions. This thing is actually pretty nice, because normally you'd have to find at the, in like a normal playthrough, you'd have to find the portal before you can get to this. Well, you can actually do this early in this pack, and make make your own personal way to get to the end. Alright, let's go ahead and surround this with obsidian, much like you're seeing me do. Exactly how this works. There we go. And then we're going to need to go right here. I think it's up 1. Like so. And make sure this is in the center. We're going to place endstone right there. Right in the middle of that. Clear this out. We can clear out that torch. And this is really cool, by the way. This is really cool. So what we're going to do is place the end rod upside down on this bottom block. Like that. It's going to light up the area a little bit. Then we're going to take the evil tier and we're going to right click on it. I think. Is it right click or shift right click? I think I'm doing it right. Knowing my luck, I'm doing it wrong or something weird. I just need to clear this out and make sure that this is the proper height. Right? And shift right click the evil tier. Oh, come on now. Maybe I need to take the torches off. I thought I was doing this right. Is this directly in the center? It is. Maybe it needs to go up one more. Let's take it up one more. See if that matters. I thought I had it right. Let's try it up here. Alright, that consumed it, so there it goes. Now it is working. That is so cool. And yeah, there's our own personal end portal. So yeah, it had to go up one more. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. We did already fight the dragon, which is kind of crazy. I know, we did. We fought, it was 36 of us on the server all at once. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll that clip, guys, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so we are here, ready to fight this dragon that you see right there attacking everybody. We all grouped up for this one event to be able to go after this dragon. And this is gonna be chaotic because we all have no armor. The rules have been set, no armor, only stone swords, and we have bows. As you can see, we have some bows, and we have arrows. And that's about it. That's all we have. So, we're gonna go after this guy and see what we can do. Oh man, this is gonna be chaotic. It's already starting to be chaotic. But let's get this on. Alright, so everybody, let's go. Let's get this guy. Oh man.
Let's go kill an ender dragon.
Oh, everybody, what would they say? Like, hoorah, let's go?
Hoorah!
Oh no, here he comes. Oh, that's so bad.
Oh no.
I think once we get away from the saturation area, the saturation effect might go away, I don't know. But anyways, it's all good. You guys have picks, so somebody's gonna have to use the pick to kind of clear
right now. Don't come near me.
To kind of clear an area out. Because we're gonna have to pillar up. Which ones have the we have some of them. We're gonna try and blow up some of these.
Wow, there's so many Endermen. I can't even not look at them.
Oh yeah, just try to do your best to avoid looking. At least these towers over here are pretty small.
Down I go.
Like these towers right here. I guess with us having full saturation, it makes it a little bit easier.
There we go.
Oh boy. Yep, here he comes. These are going to be the towers. Going to be hard because I did not.
All of these arrows.
I did not grab a sword.
The far tower.
What evil?
Or a bow, I mean.
I can't respawn.
Oh no! Oh no!
I guess you just have to punch it to death, don't you?
All right, where's he at?
He's over, I think, northeast. Northeast.
We
need
We haven't even done any damage to this guy.
Yeah, we gotta destroy it.
Dig out the
Cage crystals.
Yeah, he's still got 2 of them.
Wait, actually, I have an ender.
Break it open, I'm gonna shoot it.
I got one of the cage crystals.
Alright, great.
All right, we're waiting for it to be broken.
I'm above the other cave.
I died.
I'm kind of floating in the midair, so.
I died.
The immense amount of stuff that's going on right now with all of us. Oh boy, no, he's floating up in the sky.
Ah!
Oh, there it goes.
Sacrifice!
Oh no!
I saw
man.
that.
He hasn't landed yet, so
I give my life.
he should be landing anytime soon.
I think all the crystals are broken.
Did we? Yeah, like, did we get all the
Yeah, I'm up on
crystals?
one.
I feel like there's one more missing.
Yeah, all the crystals I think have been taken out. All right, can we get him with just bows? There's so many bows flying at him.
How could I die?
Oh boy!
Yeah,
Disappointed
where's
in my
he?
life.
Other than when he goes down to the end.
Look at all the arrows flying through the sky. Speaking of which, we have so many people on right now. It's
Like
kind of
36
crazy.
people, you said?
Yeah.
He's down.
All right, everybody, rush him! Oh no, he moved. Oh, he's making his way.
Making a break for it, shoot him down!
Where's my grave?
The poor. Look how much health.
He's tough, though.
Yeah, even with us doing this,
Oh no, I died.
we're all ganging up on him.
Why is there a skeleton there?
I gotta dodge the arrows for my teammates.
I don't think he does. He doesn't take arrow damage while he's there, does he?
No, they bounce off.
Yeah, he doesn't take arrow damage. Oh, I gotta kind of look down. All right, now back to Bowtown.
Oh God, there's so many.
Oh, they're everywhere. I'm avoiding the Endermen. That's.
Are all the towers gone?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna get the final blow.
Come on, come on.
What the? What is gonna
Oh, there's a skeleton spawning because people's graves. They spawn on people's graves. And we beat them! Alright, everybody try your best to make it to the center area and we'll take a picture while he's dying. Everybody, line up.
Slash back.
Line up.
No, come on.
Oh no!
Oh, the Enderman.
I'm coming.
Oh no!
There's so many Endermen.
And they're all mad.
Oh boy, we got this. That's crazy. Oh boy, this was super fun. This was super fun. Oh boy, and there's the egg. Alright, so I'm gonna deviate. I'm gonna send out everything that you get from this dragon. And yeah, that was fun, guys. That was fun.
That
was really fun.
That was awesome.
Oh boy.
Went better than I thought it would.
I gotta
Alright,
say,
so
that,
yeah, the end is completely destroyed. That was awesome. Alright, well,
that
fun
was
event.
the derpiest end fight I've ever had.
Oh boy. So I hope you enjoyed that. Everybody had lots of fun hanging out and defeating the dragon together. We all had lots of fun doing that. But everybody did receive that helped and defeat the Ender Dragon. Did receive a dragon egg, some Ender air bottles, and some dragon breath for completing that. So we're going to use this to our advantage because yeah, we're definitely going to put that dragon egg to use in our base. So to do that, we're going to need to take the few items that we gathered earlier, which I honestly don't even remember where I placed my my loot, my winnings. Where did I place my nether stars? They were in one of my chests. I guess I can do nether star and hit T, and I placed them over here randomly. Good going, Chosen. Alright, so we're gonna make a dragon mill. Because why not? We have a dragon egg, so why not use it? We need some stone burnt, which we have. We need redstone gear. Very easy stuff to make. And this is going to make GP production pretty much done. Like, we're going to be done with GP production. Like, we won't really, I don't think we're going to have to worry about too much about it anymore. Alright, so we need one more ender pearl. By the way, these are technically ender pearls. These are 8 ender pearls apiece. And anytime we kill an enderman with this sword, we get at least one of them. Every time. So, with that, we end up killing the wither twice, which is perfect. We're actually going to need another ender pearl. So let's just take these, and we're going to use these. I think we might be able to cast ender pearls. Let's see. Do we have to have a specific cast to cast this out? It needs a gem cast. So, to do a gem cast, we need some sort of gem, such as an emerald, for example. And what we will do, we'll set this here. We'll take some of that aluminum brass, which I think we have some in here. Yeah, we have some aluminum brass. We just need one aluminum brass. And what I'll do is I'll throw that in here. That'll get smelted up. That will cast a gem cast. And then from there, I will throw these in. And that will not work yet. But that is really fast, actually. And there's 16 ender pearls worth right here. Like, that's how much that is. So as soon as this goes, we'll throw that down. That'll cast. And now it'll cast ender pearls. So we're waiting for that one ender pearl. And there we go. Pretty simple. And that's a really nice way of getting ender pearls. Now I'm going to throw this back inside this. Actually, you know what? We can just hit P on our keyboard. And we can place that cast on the wall. I think that'll make it a little bit easier on us. Alright. So with that being said, we're getting back into this. This dragon mill. We're going to need redstone. We're going to need some of these resonating redstone crystals. And we're going to be doing some more extra utility stuff. There we go. There is the eye of redstone. which just actually shows you your grid power in your inventory, so you can keep your eye on it and keep it tracked. And we need a gear, so we need 1 piece of wood, which we have right over here. Fairly simple. All right, and that should craft up, and stone burnt is the only other thing we need. I can't wait till I actually get like some kind of refined storage, applied energistic type system. And there we go. The dragon mill is completed. Now, where do we need to put the dragon mill? Like, where would we want to put this? I'm thinking maybe in our power room. Our power room would be a great place to place this guy. Because technically, it is power. So, it's grid power, but it's power nonetheless. So, let's go ahead and place this here. And if we throw our dragon egg on this, this is now producing 500 grid power. And now we have 552 total grid power, guys. We are doing phenomenal. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about grid power anymore at this point. But before we go, I want to kind of show you exactly what all of these give you. So we're just going to do a run. We have to have somewhat of an empty hand. And plus, I'm planting a bunch of these and gathering a bunch of seeds. I don't think it has to be an empty hand. It can be a tool. There we go. And you'll see how many items, like, there's just so much. Like, it's just like a random loot pool, I think. It just pulls from just any and all loot. But this is another, like, loot method of just getting just massive amounts of stuff. You can see there's, like, name tags everywhere. Like, it is absolutely insane, some of the crazy and weird stuff that you get from this. If we take a look over here, I'm going to throw all my stuff that I have. This and redstone does not go over there. There we go. So you'll get things like wool and a bunch of random stuff, to be honest. Let's pick up some more. Look at that. There's an ender eye that we ended up getting from that. So, I mean, you can get some pretty decent stuff from having one of those farms, especially early on. Early game, man, just have a bunch of chests and just keep farming this stuff. And honestly, this helps this farm grow a lot faster. Oh, it looks like we just got some vines, which is really nice, so we don't have to worry about growing a tree for vines. Because normally you'd have to grow a jungle tree to be able to get vines. But it looks like we have vines right here. Nice. I'm going to take these vines. I'm going to throw that right there. That'll help with some of the decoration later on. And we'll be able to shear those. And that should grow, I think, all the way around this sapling, or this tree. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Man, we have done a lot. like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed that get-together. I know that all of you that are watching that participated. I know you guys did. You guys said you really loved that event. And I really hope to have more events like that in the future. Like, we have really been going at it very hard with all kinds of different stuff going on community-wise. And the community is amazing. You guys are absolutely awesome. I can't say thank you guys enough. You guys are such an amazing community of people, such a great group of people. And I just want to say thank you again, guys. But you know what time it is? It's the end of the video. We're getting right there at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you guys know what to do. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.